long question. Attaching in which claims to reinsurance loss. Very large number of claims that arise from one event. Is there any way to automate the association of inwards claims to reinsurance loss according to a number of rules? Alex, do you want to do that one, or do you want to do that one, or do you want me to have this this question again?
No, that's fine. I think I can take this one. I think that's a very good question indeed. So if we look at the current release of Prima Re, and I think Fletcher illustrated that during his demo, but Prima Re filters the claim that match the last event date, but asks that you do it yourself, and that's what we have here. You can see you can attach, detach, ignore a claim that are the inward claims into this this loss program. So we do have the ability to automate it by overriding the default implementation in Prima Re. Indeed, we could potentially plug a rules engine, obviously the one of your choice, although we could potentially make some recommendation on that front, and implement business rules that would work with your requirements. For example, you could have business rules that will evaluate how to associate claims or inward claims related to a flood for a specific period of time and for a specific geographical zone associated to a specific loss program. This would greatly simplify and automate this process and obviously shorten the processing of claims and the payment by the reinsurers. But also we can understand that it will make it very easy to maintain and change over time without making any code changes. So hopefully that answers the question.
Okay, thanks, thanks, Alex. I've got a new question coming up. This one's about what is the average project steps for integration project. Yeah, I'll take this one. It's my turn. Okay, the average project for integrating Prima Re in a company. There's a number of steps. First of all, there's the first study, which is the standard gap analysis between what your company needs, the way it works with its reinsurance and ceded reinsurance, and the features that Prima Re provides. So that this is what I'm doing is I'm basically describing the standard project for implementing a software application with a client. So there's the first step, which is a very short gap analysis, a very simple one, over a few weeks to a month, and this gives a good vision of what the project will be to integrate Prima Re. And out of this, there'll be coming three things. There'll be the integration side, which is how Prima Re must link into the different IT systems that you have in the company. So there will be how will it link into the admin systems for obtaining data? How will it link into the support systems like settlements, accounting, and so on? Is there any data warehouses that already exist? Any data flows it can take? And how should it feed data? So that's the integration side of the project. There's the migration side of the project also to look at, because any insurance company will, many insurance companies, sorry, will have very many years of ceded treaties which will still be active and which will still need statements on them. So there's a quick study, sorry, not a quick study, there's a necessary study to decide how much to migrate into Prima Re and how to migrate into Prima Re. And we've got, of course, a complete tool set for migrating data into Prima Re, whether it's treaties, sessions, sections, Excel losses. We have some templates that can be filled in Excel and then imported into Prima Re to make migrating easier. And this is, in fact, one of the features which is very useful for the migrating project, because, of course, the alternative is to key in data directly in Prima Re. The disadvantage with keying in data directly in Prima Re is that when you want to do a test and then when you want to do the production side, it's better to create a set of files that you can use to load into your test environment. And then once you're happy with that set, you can then load it into the production environment. Whereas with keying in, there's a lot of re-keying in that has to be done. Right? So we've got a tool set for that. So that's the migration. So there's integration, ITC integration, and there's migration. And out of the gap analysis will also come a series of, there'll be two things. There'll be, first of all, the parameters for parameterizing Prima Re for the client's own requirements. And then there'll be a set of extensions which the client will require. Right. So we're talking about a 6-month project if things go nicely according to plan. Oh, sorry. I've been chatting, but yes, it's a 6-month project for integrating Prima Re with the insurance company, and at the end, in that 6-month project, it includes the user acceptance test, which is a parallel run where you have your current Excel or manual or your current reinsurance system, which is running in parallel with the Prima Re system and the checking of the different results. That's the standard way of doing things. So I'm sorry, we should go now. We've run out of time. Thank you for your questions. We've got some other questions, and we'll have to get back to you by email or by phone if you've left us your phone details. It's left for me to say thank you very much, everybody, for your participation, for your questions. Thank you for your remarks. Alex, thanks for presenting here with us today. We do encourage you to come and visit us at primasolutions.com and to try the demo for yourself. We're available also to contact us. If you can contact us at the address contact@primasolutions.com or at our own email addresses as well. So Alex, unless you have anything to say, it's goodbye from me.
No, we're all good to go. Thanks everyone for attending, and again, if you contact us at contact@primasolutions.com, we'll be more than happy to follow up on your questions. And if you want more details on Prima Re, we'll be also thrilled to organize a more detailed presentation of Prima Re, potentially reviewing some of the requirements that you may have. So please contact us if you need to do so.
Yep, we look forward to it. Thank you very much, and have a good day, afternoon, or evening. Goodbye.